Welcome to the Mayor's Forum. This is our new medium to keep you informed about issues facing our city. 2016 brings continual challenges. Our biggest challenges continue to be the necessary capital funds to rebuild our roads and sewers. In 2015, we reduced our operating expenses approximately $1.7 million. Salaries were frozen for the second straight year. Staffing was reduced and assignments were consolidated. For the first time, employees made substantial contributions to their health care costs. And also, we changed the way we deliver services to you. As a result, we entered 2016 with our reserves restored, our budget balanced, and our operating funds stable. In November, you elected some new members of City Council. You also elected a new council president who continues to be the president of the Northern Ohio Firefighters Union. The city is presently in negotiations with Local 1141 of that union, as well as the police, service workers, and office workers unions. As with all labor negotiations, wages and benefit costs are the primary issues. Our charter requires that the mayor submit the annual budget along with salary recommendations to council. Traditionally, this is done at the conclusion of union negotiations. Council then fixes compensation in accordance with our charter and the collective bargaining law. Historically, most employees were provided with similar increases and benefits. Your new council president has chosen to ignore time-honored procedures and charter provisions. He has also chosen to begin the new year by submitting a legislative agenda that would in fact punish non-union employees. These employees' wages have been frozen for 3 years, and their benefits have been reduced. My administrative staff has never received the same compensation as the people that they replaced 3 years ago. All non-union city employees have shared the same sacrifice as our police, service, and fire personnel. To further the cuts proposed by the council president would be cruel. The majority of department heads are paid substantially less than the personnel that they supervise. Your council president can't mask his grave disdain for management. It is most blatant in attacking the director of public safety, who he proposes to cut the salary by $50,000 per year. It may be just coincidental. It is the safety director who is a key member of the city's negotiating team. Mr. Astorino's agenda would punish the Human Resource Commissioner by reducing her salary by over $12,000 per year. Coincidentally, she also is a key member of the city's negotiating team. Posted before you are the effects of Mr. Astorino's pain agenda and his idea of shared sacrifices, so you can see for yourself how unfair and unnecessary his proposals truly are. Mr. Astorino clearly doesn't understand that the cuts he seeks have already been made, nor does he understand our city needs help with capital funds. Operating funds are now stable. As you can see on the screen, by not staffing certain positions, we have saved over $370,000 per year. These positions are management positions that are now being absorbed by my current staff. In addition, we have also saved nearly $40,000 as a result of my staff earning less than the people they replaced 3 years ago. Through negotiations with our unions, for the first time ever, employees must contribute a portion to their health care costs. For 2015 alone, that brought over $79,000 to the operating budget. Doing the math, the combined total is over $489,000. Mr. Astorino is in a continual pathological denial of our city's needs. He denies conflict of interest while he clearly knows he and his family are enjoying an excess benefit of up to $4,800 per year that could be affected as a result of these negotiations. Represented on these slides are salaries from communities like Brook Park and surrounding areas. The cities include Berea, Middleburg Heights, North Olmsted, Parma, Strongsville, and Rocky River, as compared to the salaries of Brook Park non-union positions. As you can clearly see, the members of my cabinet, on average, are paid less than comparable communities. On your screen shows the top 25 wage earners in the city. With the exception of myself and the elected finance director, none of my administrators are in the top 25. As you can see from reviewing the slides, our employees are fairly compensated, similar to other communities. The very process by which the council president seeks to have administrative employees feel pain is transparently prejudicial. I am quite confident when comparisons are made with similar communities, you will see the cuts he seeks have already been made and will reflect our employees' sacrifices. Brook Park has always been a union city. Fair day's work for a fair day's pay. Unions were formed to protect workers from arbitrary reductions of wages and benefits and by punitive actions by heartless employers. Your council president should know this. He is seeking to pit one class of employee against another, and that's just not the Brook Park way. Finally, Mr. Astorino's agenda does nothing, and I mean nothing, to address the resources necessary to fix our roads and sewers. If you have any questions or comments, please email me or call me. Thank you, and God bless.